I squared the top. I put this on the belt sander and knocked the high spots off. And then I sanded the bottom. There's a bit of a divot here. I don't know what that's from, but I'd have to sand too much of this off to get that out. That's not gonna affect me dragging this across that plate there smoothly. So next knife I'm gonna grind is that right there. But I'm gonna get these three. I need to make 3 sheaths. I have the dinner skinner in the house. I got probably 3 or 4 more coats of True Oil to put on it. And then I gotta make a sheath for this, and it's sold. I gotta make a sheath for that, and that's given away to my friend. And the dinner skinner will be for sale when I got a sheath made for it. Well, there's that. My friend Pat said he would airbrush this for me over the weekend, so. And here's tomorrow's project. I thought I could get to it today. This is my, Breezy, you're standing right in front of me. Please move. I'm taking down this light, and I'm gonna hang this light, this LED light, right about here. I'm gonna hang it from the ceiling right about here over these buffers. And then that window, this window, and this window is a storm window, and it's screwed onto the inside here. And you can't open it because it has been slobbered with silicone. Everything has been covered up with silicone, so you can't get them open. But they'll come off. Yeah, even back on the side is slobbered with silicone. So I gotta take my razor knife and cut them all open because I got to have some ventilation in here. It is, right now, it's probably 110 or 115 in this room because there's absolutely no ventilation. That's tomorrow's project. Good Lord, it is so hot in here. But I finally got the interior storm windows took off. This is a fan from a dehumidifier that was in here, and it didn't work. So I took the fan out of it just in case I might be able to fix it. And here it is. It's sucking air in, a lot of air. And I got this storm window off of this. I got a fan in that window, and it is sucking air out. Thank God. You just would not believe how hot it is in this room. Okay. Now, I'm going to cool down a minute. Let some air get circulated through here. Maybe bring it down a few degrees. And take that fan down. And put my LED light up above these buffers. Well, I'm working on getting this down. I moved this back, but I think I may have moved it too far. Yeah, I think I did. I'm gonna have to move this back this way about a foot because I want the light to be right about here. And I'm gonna hang it from the center here. Well, I'll hang a light and I'll see because I had my wife come out here and help me move this. Okay. Rather than move this again, I moved the light in about a foot. So now I have light exactly where I want it. Now I got to cut the end off of this and wire it into that. Alrighty. That is a lot of light. That's exactly what I needed. It's not as low as I wanted it, but if I ever come across some extra chain, I'll add it to them. That's why I left some slack in that. If I load another foot, it'd be perfect. Actually, that might be just right. Okay, let me show you my next project. And I think it's my last big project. for as far as the knife making goes. This is my leather room where I'm going to make the sheaths, and I have a 5500 BTU AC. I'm going to take that window out, and I'm going to mount the AC up top there in a piece of treated plywood permanently. I like having all this light in here, but I'm willing to give up one window for AC. And I'm probably gonna, let me sit a minute. I'll tell you what tomorrow holds. I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna try something new with my knives. I'm going to try acid etching and stone washing. And tomorrow I'm going to Harbor Freight and I'm buying a tumbler and some ceramic tumbling media. And I'll have to order some acid. I forget the actual name of it. It's just for etching. And we'll see. I like the looks of the acid etched tumbled blades, stone wash blades. And I'm going to try to do that to my swamp rat. I have a swamp rat blank that I've cut out and shaped, and it's on my bench, and I may try the stone washing on that one. Alrighty, that's the end of this. every morning I make breakfast, and I make it in my small Trementina skillet, and I have used this thing, and you know, I don't do a lot of product reviews, but when I find something that works well, I always tell you about it. And that Trementina skillet, I still have two others, a medium and a large, but this little one, I make Billy's egg first, and then I make my wife's egg, and then I always make me a 3 or 4 egg omelet. And this has been one heck of a pan. Trementina. I'll leave a link below. Now that he's out of earshot, I gotta tell you, that is the smartest and most capable 10-year-old I have ever met. And I'm not saying it just because I love him.